Yes, so beautiful people, how you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing great. The gist reaching us right now. They said Kabiesi has called Queen Naomi to ask Queen Naomi how far about the ongoing preparation of Tade's 5 years birthday. Yeah, so his fifth birthday. So now they said Kunami was like everything is going on as planned. And of course, Queen Kabiyesi also asked Queen Naomi if there's anything left for them to do, if all is okay or what is the plan, what is happening. And Kunami said yes, the plans are ongoing, that is trying to still get more of those things that is needed, to put things in order. Of course, the caterer, the all the things needed. In fact, they said they have sorted everything out. They are just waiting for the D-Day. But Kabiyesi was like, look, I don't want I don't want anything, to be left behind. We want everything to come out well, because that he really wants Tade to have the best, like the very best. Like he wants Tade to just to be happy and happy with his friends, like in fact, like every other day. And also, he will also want this birthday to serve as a kind of a reunion between him and Queen Naomi, and also for Tadenikawa, because of course we know that they have been meeting, they have been seeing, but this one will be the reunion of one of that will be talk of the town, that he wants, everyone to officially know that yes, they are back together and they are together. But Queen Naomi was like, no, must we do it like that? Must it be like that? I say yes, that he wants it to be like that, because these elders who have been disturbing him of bringing another woman just because they don't want Queen Naomi to return, that he wants to surprise them. He wants to show to them that, look, when a man say he's in love, he's really in love. It's not about whether you have other wives or you don't have. After all, the other wives know that someone was there before they came in. So it will not be a surprise. Rather than him now to start bringing another wife. Why will he do that when he already have, Queen Naomi that is out there, who is supposed to return to the palace? That I want to focus on her returning back to the palace, rather than focusing on bringing different women. After all, these women that he already has with him, those one he knows how he has been coping. He knows how it has been, because obviously it's not easy at all. So my correct people, they said, Kabiyesi has told Queen Naomi that he want the birthday to be not just Tade's birthday, but a reunion birthday. Birthday that will bring them together. Birthday that will, rekindle that love that they have for one another. Birthday that will serve as, you know, like it would be he wants everybody to go home with this picture in their mind, that the way he's planning it, he wants it to come out the best, and he wanted it to be proud of them. Omo, I say Queen Naomi say, okay, Kabiyesi I don't hear you. As you talk, I don't hear you. Say you want the birthday to be the best, you want the birthday to be the this, to be the that. He said there's no problem. So now, after that call, they said Parropo also intervened, and he also called up Queen Naomi. In fact, it was just a call moment. And Parropo never knew that Kabiyesi has actually called Queen Naomi. O. He didn't know that. It was just on his own. He decided to just call Queen Naomi to ask, this Saturday's fifth birthday, how is it going to be? In fact, Queen Naomi was so surprised, because she never saw that coming. She never expected that Parropo still remember Tade's age, talk of even knowing that Tade is 5 years now and everything. Of course, he should know. Was it not last year he celebrated his fourth birthday? So definitely after fourth, is it not six you will see, five you will see? So definitely it means Parropo has been following up Tadenikawo's birthday ceremony. Like, he has been following up a whole lot. Queen Naomi was even surprised when Parropo asked about Tade's fifth birthday. Queen Naomi was surprised. It was later Queen Naomi was even relating with Kabiyesi and was asking Kabiyesi if it was Kabiyesi that told Parropo about Tade's fifth birthday. He said no, that he never discussed anything of such with his father, okay, with Parropo. They said Queen Naomi was surprised, say, because the way Parropo actually called to ask and everything, like so direct and so simple. He said, no, maybe he said, you know how daddy behave. You know, he's my first son. So it shows that daddy has been following up, even though he do not ask anybody. In his mind, he has been following up and he knows all their problem, like all the things they are like everything about Queen Naomi and everything about Tadenikawo. Parropo has been there. You're welcome back again to my channel. Nice meet you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you have been following me and have not subscribed, subscription is free. All you need to do is just to tap on that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, so that whenever I drop my videos, you get notified. Come down the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about this very gist. Give this video a thumbs up and share so that others will learn one or two. My correct people is not a small thing. So right now they said Queen Naomi has been, wondering and was also very surprised when Parropo call came through asking about Tade and his fifth birthday. My people, it's not a small thing, no. In fact, Queen Naomi has always, be on this side of like thinking that it's only Kabiyesi that knows Queen Naomi's birthday, it's only Queen Naomi's sisters. But Parropo was the least of person was expecting that Parropo would still remember Tadenikawo's birthday. Like he knows everything. He's a truly grandpa. There are some grandparents that they are over sharp. Their sharpness self is even more than the children. So Parropo is one of them. They say Parropo is so smart and sharp. Despite his age, he's still very, very, on point. Because Queen Naomi was like, Daddy, you remember Tade's age? He said, yes, of course. It's not my first grandson from my son Kabiyesi. So I remember that one because I know he's the first son. So it's even others, he does not know their birthday. We say, but you see Tadenikawo, he knows his birthday. He knows everything because it's one thing that he has been believing and hoping that God should give his son a son. Okay. And when God did it, he said, I can't forget now when I've been part of the people praying for him, hoping that it will happen in his time. And it actually happened in his time. And he cannot forget about that. That he knows that others had their sons, but him as Kabiyesi, that he's supposed to have his son. And that was why he was praying and believing that God should give him. And God did it. That is why he cannot forget. He said others, so he does not know their birthday, will not say, apart from his own children, the grandchildren, he said does not. But you see, this Tadenikawo is so special to him. That Tadenikawo is a very special son to him. Oh, that in case you don't know, he say, Queen Naomi was like, to that extent, he say, even Kabiyesi does not even know how much he value Tadenikawo because of course Queen Naomi said it's no wonder the way you always call every time you always call every time you want to hear Tadenikawo's voice. I know that yes, you don't joke with Tadenikawo. You say yes, so that how can he joke with a boy who he has been praying and believing God for to give to his son, and you came and you changed everything for him and the prayer was answered. He says so he cannot forget Tadenikawo and the way and manner Tadenikawo was born and everything, all the prophecy that came and all that, that he cannot just but love Tadenikawo and cherish him until his very last day. So my correct people, is not a small thing. No, this is the gist we came across on the street of social media, and I said I must come and relate with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you. Like on your way again. Do have a beautiful day. Bye bye.